Hey, what's up guys and girls? This is JJ here again, and this is the Walrus Audio Julia analog chorus pedal. And this is a genuine Bucket Brigade chorus pedal. Now, the chorus effect tends to go in and out of fashion from time to time. It's kind of synonymous with the 1980s, where they used it on absolutely everything, especially guitars, but also bass, keyboards, vocals, what have you. So it's kind of the sound that I would hear on the radio when I would listen to songs when I was a kid. You could not turn on the radio and not hear a chorused guitar. So it's a lot of guitar players kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. But there's a couple of other examples, of course, like Come As You Are from Nirvana's Nevermind. That also used a small clone chorus, and you can also get some really cool Leslie type of effects. And this particular chorus pedal, the Julia, which is all handmade by the lovely people of Walrus Audio, it has a very interesting control that is labeled DCV. So you can take it from D-tune to chorus to vibrato. So the more intense the chorus effect gets, so you can get like really cartoonesque vibrato kind of sounds as well. And this depth control over here is a godsend, also for bass players, because sounds tend to get kind of wacky when you up these controls, the lag and the DCV dial, but you can dial back on the depth so you don't lose any low end. That's great for bass players, so that it doesn't become obtrusive when you're using it on guitar. So let me just go ahead and turn up the DCV control like that, turn the rate down just a little bit, and let you hear what that sounds like. I'm playing on a Kaufman's telly that I just got, which has Seymour Duncan Antiquities in it, a regular telly pickup and a mini humbucker in the neck position. So here's just the basic guitar and amplifier sound with none of the Julia's effect involved. And that's the bridge pickup right there. So on these settings, the Julia sounds like this. So it has more of that analog vintage chorus kind of sound, and not like the very sterile 80s chorus. If I up the DCV control, move it to the vibrato side, listen to what that does. So it's kind of kooky. If I turn it up even more, it sounds like this. It's a very intense pitch vibrato. If I turn up the lag control, which controls the lag of the delay time even more, and turn up the depth all the way, it's almost unusable. You know, unless you're Graham Coxon in Blur in the 90s or something. But if I dial back on the depth control like this, it's much more usable. See, you still have that wobbly pitch vibrato, but more of the clean sound is coming through, so it's much more usable in that way. So this might make you feel a little bit queasy, but trust me, once you use this in the band with the bass and the drums going on, it's going to sound fantastic. Now, all the way to the counterclockwise position on the DCV control, it sounds like this. Let me up the depth so you can hear more of the effect. So it's almost flangey, right? I think it has something to do with the delay time in the chorus, because a chorus effect basically is a delayed version of your original signal mixed in with the dry guitar sound that makes the chorus sound. So you get some really weird flange type tones, yeah? that, slow down, and use more depth. Sounds more 80s to my ears. I like it right about here with everything in the middle, with the rate slightly above 12 o'clock, so like 1 o'clock or something. So almost Leslie kind of sounds there. Really cool, makes me want to play Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. But this, you know, has a really nice analog chorus sound for classics like this. Okay, so if that was all this pedal could offer, it would have been a wonderful pedal, but I haven't talked about one thing, which is the waveform selector. And this can take you from a sine wave chorus that you've heard throughout the examples that I've shown you so far, but it also has a triangle wave setting, and that sounds like this. So it's not as smooth as the other setting, but if I up the lag control and up the depth, you can clearly hear what that does. So here's the difference, sine wave. And here's the triangle wave. So that's it for the Walrus Audio Julia Analog Chorus Pedal. Really nice Bucket Brigade pedal. It's really well made, sounds terrific, and it's very versatile. So check out Walrus Audio on Facebook or just Google them, and see you next time. Signing off. JJ out.